In this video, we're covering 10 of the most addictive TV series you can watch right now. These are the shows that don't just entertain you, they completely pull you in. The kind where you say, just one more episode, and suddenly it's morning. From psychological thrillers and true crime, to intense drama and mind-bending sci-fi, this list has something that will keep you hooked till the very end.
Now is our moment to stride to our glory and to our destiny.
What could have done that?
There must be a bear.
A bear did that.
Whether it was our grief or fatigue, I cannot say, but some of us became convinced that it continued to track us. Here, back to the ship.
At number 10, we have The Terror Season 1. This chilling series takes you deep into one of history's most mysterious expeditions. The story follows Captain Sir John Franklin's lost Arctic journey in 1845, where two ships become trapped in endless ice. But survival isn't just about the freezing cold or lack of food. As tension rises among the crew, something far more terrifying begins to hunt them in the darkness. An unknown, supernatural force slowly turns their situation into pure horror. The show blends real historical events with psychological tension and supernatural fear, creating an atmosphere that feels cold, isolated, and constantly threatening. It's slow, intense, and deeply unsettling. It got an IMDb rating of 7.8, and it is available on Prime Video.
I attended Mr. Delaney's funeral, and a ghost appeared. A son we all thought dead in Africa.
James Keziah Delaney.
The East India Company doesn't ask twice.
Oh, the Leviathan of the sea, the beast with a million eyes and a million ears. Conquest, rape, and plunder. And I do know the evil that you do because I was once part of it.
At number 9, we have Taboo. Set in 1814 London, this series follows James Delaney, a man who returns from Africa after being presumed dead. He comes back to claim his father's shipping business, but what he really brings with him is mystery, darkness, and danger. As he steps into a world controlled by powerful forces like the East India Company, Delaney becomes part of a dangerous political and personal game. No one really understands his motives, and that's what makes him so unpredictable. The story builds a dark, gritty atmosphere filled with secrets, revenge, and power struggles. It feels raw and intense, with a character who is both fascinating and unsettling to watch. It got an IMDb rating of 8.4, and it is available on Peacock.
What happened? I wake up. Bright light blinding us. Taser goes off. And I see they're wearing wetsuits.
At number 8, we have American Nightmare. This true crime docuseries tells a story that feels almost unbelievable. It follows the 2015 kidnapping of Denise Huskins. But what makes it disturbing is how the case was handled. Instead of being treated as victims, Denise and her partner are accused of faking the crime. The media labels it as a hoax, turning their lives into a nightmare. As the story unfolds, shocking truths begin to come out, exposing major failures and bias in the system. It becomes less about the crime itself, and more about how reality can be completely misunderstood. It's gripping, frustrating, and incredibly hard to stop watching once it starts. It got an IMDb rating of 7.5, and it is available on Netflix.
I really care about you.
At number 7, we have Tell Me Lies. This series explores a relationship that slowly turns toxic over time. It follows Lucy and Steven, whose connection starts like a normal college romance, but quickly becomes something much darker. Across several years, their relationship is filled with manipulation, lies, and emotional damage that keeps pulling them back together again and again. What makes it addictive is how real it feels. The characters make choices that are frustrating, but also very human. You keep watching, hoping things will change, even when you know they won't. It's a character-driven story that focuses on obsession, control, and the long-term effects of a destructive relationship. It got an IMDb rating of 7.2, and it is available on Hulu.
This is impossible.
Yeah, it is.
Next up at number 6 is From. This series drops you into a mysterious town where no one can leave. Anyone who enters becomes trapped, and survival depends on following strict rules. At night, terrifying creatures come out, forcing everyone to hide or risk being killed. But the real mystery is the town itself, filled with strange symbols, shifting rules, and unanswered questions. As the story progresses, more secrets are revealed, but every answer only leads to more confusion. The tension keeps building with every episode. It mixes horror, mystery, and survival in a way that constantly keeps you guessing. It got an IMDb rating of 7.8, and it is available on MGM+.
What are you looking for? You're making a big mistake. He's only a kid.
Dad, I haven't done anything!
At number 5, we have Adolescence. This intense drama centers on a young boy accused of a brutal crime, and the impact it has on his family and everyone around him. The story unfolds in a very unique way, with each episode feeling immediate and real, almost like you're watching events happen in real time. This creates constant tension and emotional pressure. As the investigation continues, questions about truth, perception, and justice begin to take over. You're never completely sure what really happened. It's not just about the crime, but about how a single moment can change lives forever. It got an IMDb rating of 8.1, and it is available on Netflix.
Deciding to invest in your family's future and taking responsibility for the consequences of those actions.
At number 4, we have Ozark. This series follows Marty Byrde, a financial advisor who is forced to move his family to the Ozarks after a deal with a drug cartel goes wrong. To survive, he begins laundering money on a massive scale, pulling his family deeper into a dangerous world of crime and violence. As the stakes rise, every decision becomes more risky, and every mistake could be deadly. The tension never really slows down. The show builds a constant sense of pressure, where survival depends on intelligence, manipulation, and quick thinking. It got an IMDb rating of 8.5, and it is available on Netflix.
Oh, this shit looks different.
What do you think?
It's redundant and white, just like you.
At number 3, we have The Bear. This series takes you inside the chaotic world of a small kitchen. It follows Carmi, a talented chef who returns home to run his family's struggling restaurant. What seems simple quickly turns into intense pressure, with constant stress, conflict, and emotional struggles between the staff. The fast pace, loud environment, and realistic tension make it feel very real. You can almost feel the stress through the screen. But beneath all that chaos, it's also a story about grief, ambition, and trying to fix something that feels broken. It got an IMDb rating of 8.7, and it is available on Hulu.
I acknowledge that once the procedure is complete, I will be unable to access my personal memories whilst on the severed floor.
Say gratitude.
At number 2, we have Severance. This series explores a very unique concept, where employees separate their work memories from their personal lives through a surgical procedure. Inside the workplace, they have no memory of the outside world. Outside, they have no idea what they do at work. As the story unfolds, things start to feel wrong. Small details begin to break the illusion, leading to bigger questions about control and identity. The show builds slowly, but the mystery keeps getting deeper and more unsettling with every episode. It's a psychological thriller that makes you think about how much control we really have over our own lives. It got an IMDb rating of 8.7, and it is available on Apple TV+. And finally, at number 1, we have Chernobyl. This powerful miniseries tells the story of the 1986 nuclear disaster and the events that followed. It focuses on the people who tried to control the situation, often risking their lives, while also showing how misinformation and denial made things worse. Even though the outcome is already known, the tension remains extremely high throughout the series. Every moment feels real, detailed, and emotionally heavy, making it hard to look away. It's not just about the disaster, but about truth, responsibility, and the cost of silence. It got an IMDb rating of 9.3, and it is available on Max. So that was our list of the top 10 most addictive TV series you should definitely watch right now. Each of these shows offers a different kind of experience, but all of them have one thing in common. They're incredibly hard to stop watching. Happy binge watching.